What up again? Welcome back. Anyway, I'm Grace. This is Herbie. Herbie, say hi. Or nah, that's cool. So I decided, come here. Or not, that's cool too. Whatever. Nobody's gonna listen to me today because it's Thanksgiving. Anyway, so I decided to do a whole video on how to start retrieval. Because I've been getting I've been getting a whole bunch of requests to do that. So we're going to do that. So the main thing, get out of my butt. Rude dogs, man, I'm telling you. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to start with something decently small. And if you're dog, and you want to use treats, you want to use lots of little tiny pea-sized treats like this. Essentially, sorry about the music, I like to blast it when I'm training. But anyway, you want to use pea-sized treats like this. And the reason he's going for is because, is because I have this is like his favorite thing in the world. We call this a tab. It's just a leash that you cut. I'm not actually hitting him, it's like, anyway. So, what you do is you start out with no treat in your hand because they might just smell your hand or whatever. So you want to start out with the word, so we use bring it, or you could use take it or get it or whatever. Like I said, we use bring. So you want to start out with him just putting his mouth on it because most of the time dogs are like, last time you said not to put that in my mouth, so sometimes they're kind of weird with it. So bring it. Good boy. So you just want to start out with that. Now you don't want to do that too much, solely for the fact that you don't want that behavior. You want them to eventually bring it. Bring. Seriously? He did it before. No, bring. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Thank you. This dog is testing me today. Bring. There we go. Yay, Herbie finally did his job. Yay. Good boy. Anyway, it's so nice if he did it, but whatever. Herbie, come here. Happy Thanksgiving! Cool. Anyway, so you want to start out with something simple. Bring. Come here. Bring. Good boy. Bring it. Now you can encourage them. I don't want to say to chew on the thing because eventually you obviously don't want that. Exactly. But if it gets them to want to put the thing in their mouth or be more accepting of that, I guess, if that's, whatever, then get something that they can chew. Like this, I mean, whatever, if he chews it up, whatever, it's like I said, it's a piece of leash. Bring. Good boy. So, I don't know if you can see, I'll try to put that down a little bit, but if, once your dog gets used to grabbing or whatever with his mouth, bring. Good. Then you want to start moving your hand away from it and down, or just away. Bring. Good boy. So that way you don't have to train putting it in your hand as a separate thing. It's just gonna come naturally, hopefully naturally. Bring. Good boy. And then you want to start moving your hand down or moving the object down. No, bring. Good boy. And so hopefully if they drop it, because they're going to, they're just going to pick it up and bring it to you. Right? Bring. No, bring. No, bring. Good boy. Now I'm also not physically, I'm not physically correcting him at all with the leash. I'm saying no, as in, okay, I am because he's over here and he's not paying attention. Excuse you, bring the boy. This stuff makes sense so far, right? Bring. Come on, Herbie, bring the boy. Now, eventually, you guys are going to start doing your bigger things, like your canes if you need one, or whatever. So, like your wallets and stuff, or even your keychain. So, another good thing that you guys can start doing when you guys are first working on this is giving the object a name. So, if you're working on, for instance, a tab or whatever, Herbie, bring a tab. Good boy. Another good thing to work on, even if you don't need it, I know I'm attempting to teach Gretchen it, she's not doing it, thankfully I don't need her for retrieval, but it's still something cool to do. Anyway, your keys, obviously call them keys, that way they can hopefully learn the smell, and then possibly be able to find them for you if you lose them, which honestly would be pretty cool. Bring keys. Good boy, there you go. Now if your dog's not grabbing it for some reason, you can always do peanut butter. I have peanut butter right here, right there, obviously with and stuff. So you guys are more than welcome to use that for a reinforcement. Like I said, it's a higher reinforcement. Bring keys. Good boy. Bring the keys. It's taking him a second. There you go, buddy. Now, it doesn't matter what keys or whatever, or keychain or whatever that you use, as long as it's something that they can grab onto. If you want to do a lanyard, that's cool. If you want to do something like this, whatever this is called, it's kind of funny because if they grab it, it swings and hits them in the face, and I think it's really funny. But anyway. The next one that you want to do is the bigger stuff, right? So that's your canes, that's your crutches, that's whatever you guys are using. In theory, you could do a wheelchair, and we can try that. I have no idea if he'll do that though, because we've never worked on that, and he doesn't really need to know that, but I think it'd be kind of cool to teach. But anyway, so the way you would start a cane, this one's metal, so I wrapped it with tape so it's not weird on his teeth. Let's see. Herbie, bring. Good boy. And so, just like the other things, I took my hand away and I put it back. No, do not chew on that. Bring. Good boy. Herbie, bring my cane. Good boy. And you are allowed to encourage, so I'm always like, come on, good boy, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good boy, bring. Good, yes. So it's essentially, I like to explain it like it's kind of like a game of hot and cold. So good. Yes, that's exactly what no. It always makes me say it, I don't know why. Bring my cane. Good boy. Now for canes or anything really long, it's a little bit harder, just because they do have to get used to the length. So definitely give them the benefit of the doubt. It took him a while to actually be able to figure out how do I'm trying to make this longer. Oh goodness. I'm trying to find the little button thing. Whatever. Herbie. And it's not a bad idea to get them to want to not necessarily play with it, but be like, oh my god, Herbie, bring it. Make it a game. Good boy. There we go. Good. Now once your dog gets really, really good, that's when you want to start, bring it. You want to start tossing. If you're, the object of retrieval, or if the object that your dog is retrieving, if you can toss it, make it kind of like a game of fetch. Ready? Nope. No. Good. Sit. Nope. Sit. Perfect. Bring it. Okay. Come on, bring it. Bring. Good. Yes. That was perfect, babe. That was so good. That was so good. Sit. No. Sit. Sit. Good. Herbie, bring my name. Come on. Herbie, come. Bring. No, bring. Bring it. Good. Bring it. Bring it. Come on. Bring it. Good. Bring. Good boy. For panic attack? Yes, I can real quick actually. So Melissa, I know you're gonna watch this video. Your dog's gonna know how to possibly help a panic attack. Woo! So with the panic attack, I know personally I freak out, I hyperventilate, a whole bunch of crap goes on. So I have no idea if I'll actually do this. So with the panic attack training, you essentially have to like mimic would you stop? You essentially have to mimic having a panic attack. So like start breathing heavy, like have treats in your hand. I rock back and forth personally. So as you're doing that, good boy. So with deep pressure therapy, I'm assuming is what you're saying. Good. You're gonna lure. So that means you're gonna take the dog's head and you're gonna lure. Like, cause the nose knows best. And so I have a treat in my hand. So the dog's nose is gonna go wherever your treat is. Lay down. Down. Good boy. Good. Like I said, he doesn't know this, but he's doing really good. No, down. Good boy. Be careful with this one, especially if you have a very energetic dog that your dog doesn't like pounce on your face. Good boy. So if you move your leg or whatever, like bounce your leg up and down, you want to do that. You want to lure your dog like on top. Good. Now your dog might be a little weary of doing this because their entire down. Even your butt. I want your butt down. I want your butt down. Down. There you go. The dog's life or whatever might have been, hey, I don't want you on top of me, so your dog has to get used to being allowed on top of you again. At least that's what happened with my dog. Nope. Down. No, I have nothing. Good boy. Now you also want to work on duration. So that's the length of the behavior. So I'm working on duration with it. Nope. Good boy. I'm reinforcing by saying good. Good. And the behavior that I want is him putting his head on my leg. Good boy. Because that's kind of like him getting comfortable. Nope. Good boy. Good. Now I'm not asking for a head down, even though I could. But now he's doing it consistently and constantly. Good. Nope. Good boy. Now if I say good and he gets up, nope, because that's not the release word. The release word is oh. Okay. And I'm not about to say that yet. Nope. Good boy. Good. Now, obviously you want the body to be more on top of you, but I don't want to lay down right now because then he'll be all up in my face and whatever. But when you do, let's try this actually. But when you do end up having a panic attack, usually you put the dog on your chest, down. Okay, you're really heavy. Oh, you want the dog on your chest and not on your face. Good boy. And you do want to lure across your body like that. Good boy. Nice view of your butt. Off. Down. Nope. Down. Good. Does that answer your question? Good. Cool. I'm going to go over heel real quick. Good. So when you're doing heel, you want them either on your right side or your left side. Herbie's on my right side. Yes. Herbie's on my right side just because that's what his owner wanted. And you're gonna take him heel. Good. Good. You can either have the leash in front of you. Sometimes I prefer it in back. That way my shoulder's not, hurting because I have a really bad shoulder. But anyway, so that way you can only do that. So that way you can just do this motion instead of having to fully pull back. Because that way your hand can hold onto the leash like this, and just have it like this. Have your legs as well, stopping them from pulling if it comes down to it. Sit. Good boy. Well, if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know, and share this video if you want to. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a great Thanksgiving. Bye.